Hi Taurus, and welcome to your love reading for December 2017. This is for you and a significant other, okay? These cards represent you, this is your significant other, and this is the outcome, okay? So you're moving to an awful lot of fire. Taurus, 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Your partner seems to be going through something, because emotionally they're getting the Death card. I'm going to pull another card. Okay, so how you're viewing this relationship is the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful, okay? So it's basically about love. It's about a whole new chapter, but it's also about you, Taurus, beginning to see through the eyes of the heart, okay? So much more unconditional love, much more loving, much more emotionally open. Okay, so I love the fact that you're not coming across in a guarded way. You're opening your heart, basically. I'm going to pull another couple of cards for your partner. Your partner's in the 3 of Discs, okay? So 3 of Discs, their focus might be more on work than love this month, okay? The 3 of Discs is about all the disc cards are about the more practical parts of our life, taking care of business, taking care of housing, bills and everything. So I'm not sure what that is saying. I'm going to keep pulling more cards for you. Emotionally, you're the Moon, and your partner's a Death card emotionally. So give me a minute. So the Moon represents the unknown, okay? So maybe your partner, Taurus, is going through something, okay? I'm going to pull you another card. So the Moon card can be in a period of uncertainty. It represents nighttime. So maybe you can't quite see what's coming next. Maybe your partner's in a period of grief. Maybe there's some difficulties between yous, okay? It ain't going to end that way though. That's a strange thing. So if you're going through a difficult passage, Taurus, is going to end, because you also got the Star card, which is a new era, okay? So I want to pull another card for your partner, okay? Tell me about Taurus' partner, because they seem to be going through some sort of transition, okay? Maybe they're depressed. I don't know what it is, but the Death card is about leaving something behind. It can be an old job, an old way of being, an addiction, anything. But they're going through an evolution process, and they got the 9 of Swords. So they could be going through some sort of process that's making them feel anxious. This Taurus is putting you right in the Moon card, which means you're not quite sure what's coming next. There could be a period of uncertainty, of the unknown, being in the dark. And sometimes the Moon card can bring up fear. But the fear is because you're in the unknown. So the mind starts to imagine all the worst case scenarios. I'm going to pull you another card, Taurus, okay, for this Moon card. I don't know what your partner's going through here. It could be anything. Yeah, you're in this unknown period. Look, you got the same sort of card twice. The 2 of Swords is about retreat. Again, not being able to see what comes next. My advice, Taurus, is you're going to have to let them go through this, whatever they're going through. I'm going to jump straight to the outcome, and then I'll come back. So first of all, you get the 6 of Wands. So whatever your partner's going through, it's going to be a successful outcome. Because look, people are clapping because this person's being just gone through a very difficult circumstance, and they'll come out the other side, and it's successful, the outcome's assured, and there's really good news. So you get that. Then you go to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be a little bit of a feeling separate from each other, okay? She's not the most emotionally engaging card. She's more about, so there might be a tiny bit of separation, but then you get the 4 of Wands, which is celebrating. This is a new period. This is stability. This could be marriage, having a baby. There's something that you're celebrating with this Four of Wands, and you're celebrating together. But I have got no idea what your partner's going through here. You know, maybe there seems to be a lot of fear about some transition. They could be going for an operation. They could be moving house, relocating. I don't know what it is. But it's putting you in this huge period of unknown and uncertainty. Your connection is the Ace of Cups. So stick with it. Ace of Cups is about love. It's about being in the heart, in the present moment, being in your feelings. And then the Star card is a new era. It's about risking vulnerability, risking being seen, transparency. And it's about the flow of emotions between two people. But it's definitely a card of healing. I'm quite tempted to pull another card about what's going on here. Just give me a minute, guys. I don't know if there's been a difficult period between you, Taurus, and it's made your partner feel guarded or full of anxiety and full of fear, and they're sort of turning their back towards you. It ain't going to last, but it's here. Okay, give me another. I'm going to pull you another card. Fork in the road. Okay, so you might get to a point where you're considering what your future is together. You don't know what's coming next. Okay, but the outcome is just success. So I don't know what else to say. The Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, two of the most optimistic, positive cards in the deck. Any reader would say the same. So you're going to come through it into a new era. But it looks like when your partner goes through what he's going through, it's putting you into this huge period of unknown, Taurus. Okay? So you're look after your own emotions, basically. Self-love. Self-care. Look after your heart. The outcome is brilliant. I've got no doubt about the outcome. But it seems to be your partner is going through something, and I don't know what it is. Okay, Taurus. I hope this helped. Please don't be angry with me. I can only do the cards I've got. And the outcome is extremely positive. Again, the Three of Wands has just appeared, which again is a waiting card. So you could be waiting on something here, Taurus, basically. Maybe you're worried that your partner's not going to get here. But they are. Four of Wands and Six of Wands is success, joining together. So it's great. I don't quite know what's going on here. All right, Taurus, I hope you're not annoyed with me, guys, okay? Speak later. Bye.